Hi, I'm Jimmy Chang, and we're here to discuss how to figure out limits and their conditions in calculus. Now, when it comes to limits, it really, of course, depends on what kind of function you have to figure out if a limit exists. But there's one underlying rule in calculus that determines whether or not a limit actually exists, and so here are really the conditions. Now, first, you want to establish whether a left-hand limit exists. Now, a left-hand limit can be established by setting it up such as limit as x approaches a, and there's a minus symbol up there, and that's an example known as a left-hand limit. Now, there's also a right-hand limit, as you might imagine, denoted by limit as x approaches a plus of f of x. What that means here is a limit as x approaches a number coming from the right, whereas this one is x approaches coming from the left. But the condition here is that for a limit to exist in calculus, the left-hand limit has to match the right-hand limit. In other words, the number that the function approaches from the left has to equal the number that it approaches from the right. Now, the left-hand limit may equal a number, let's just say 4, and the right-hand limit may equal a different number, let's just say 5, but an overall limit in that case would not exist because the left-hand limit has to equal the right-hand limit, and that's the underlying condition that has to be met before a limit can exist. So even though a left-hand limit and a right-hand limit as individual limits, they might exist on their own, they have to match for an overall limit to exist, that the right-hand limit has to equal the left-hand limit. So I'm Jimmy Chang, and that's limits and their conditions in calculus.